New video update for July 2015. It's the 19th today. It means I've been on HRT for 15 months. Not bad, is it? I don't feel like being on the camera today. I'm deeply ashamed of my body, so I tend to have qualms about myself being in the videos, and considering the kind of transphobia and that hatred there is of the trans community, then it wouldn't be a good idea. So I'm not going to appear. Let's see. Well, there's nothing to really update about, to be honest. I have received no word on any other appointments, so I'm waiting. Which means there's still been no laser hair, which is infuriating because the facial hair is growing back a little too fast for my liking. No therapy sessions, not much of anything. I did receive a letter which explained that the one single gender specialist is on medical leave. So no appointments. I'm just waiting. It's been a long month of just pretty much been cooped up with nowhere to really go. As you can see, I've done a little leg modification with Biotech Plow. A little gives him more knee articulation. It does make him wobbly. It doesn't affect his transformation much, aside from removing one step. So, yay. I lost my internet a few weeks ago due to a thunderstorm which fried the LAN chip in the motherboard. So I had to get sorted out. I'm now depending on wireless. Fun. The collection really hasn't exactly grown much. All the protector bots there. Completed all the Thundercons. Got Thundercracker and Cyclonus. Combining those Ultra Magnus there. The collection generally just hasn't been glowing much. I'm not sure if that means I may eventually be coming to the end of my collecting, or I don't know. I'm still very set on saving up for an Xbox One if I can, so that I can play Fallout 4. And I know I could get a PS4 as well, but the Xbox One has another game of interest for me, Sunset Overdrive, which I'm quite interested in. And the PS4 doesn't have that, so the Xbox One wins out with this one. I will get a PS4 eventually. It's just going to be a lot of saving up, just that will be with the Xbox One. I start saving up on Tuesday. Let's see. I finally bought an HD TV, so yeah, I have now upgraded. Well, at least on one part. I think I managed to resolve the sound issue with a set of Logitech speakers. They'll do for now until I can afford to get something better. Getting that TV was a heavy drain in my budget. So I did go kind of hungry for a little while. But then, to be honest, that's probably a good thing considering how badly I need to lose weight. This body is a bit We'll have a fat hairy balding leg that really badly needs to be destroyed, but since I'm stuck in it, then I'm going to have to try and perform miracles on it. That's not going to be easy. As you can see, I'm doing like an Angel and Buffy marathon again. I've done it so many times, but it helps. Background noise helps my post-traumatic stress disorder, which I've suffered from since I was very young. Just what, 5 or so, ever since the abuse and the horror of being trapped inside the wrong physical sex, being constantly repressed all the time. Fun, 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 fun. Society's obsession with people's genitals is very tiresome. As I'm sure many have probably seen, Caitlyn Jenner did a speech, which really was very good. And of course she's gotten a whole lot of hate for being trans, for getting the award. An awful lot of that hate seems to be coming from a bunch of idiots, to be honest. A bunch of insecure, pathetic losers who can't grasp that the award was a sports award. And clearly, he must have done something. Just something that impressed the judges. So, yeah. But either way, her speech was quite impressive. And maybe maybe her speech saved her life that night, or several lives. Maybe it gave others who are trans the strength they needed to hold on just a little bit longer. Because, to be honest, it isn't easy. It isn't easy to try and keep going each day amid so much hatred, amid so much uncertainty. When you don't know if next time you step outside the front door, some transphobic loser is going to kill you. And we don't know if you're suddenly going to lose what little income you might have because of a transphobic government's decision. Some transphobic loser on some government job. Being trans is a living hell, and I would not recommend this to anyone. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Being born this way is, in a way, kind of a slow death sentence. You just never know if you're actually going to get to live to see if you get to transition, or even if you get to live one day at all. You're going to live the next few minutes. Society hates us. Society hates anyone who doesn't conform to ideals that were enforced by a book that has been twisted by control freaks for centuries. So it's hard to be positive about the future when you're not sure if your future is going to be either being put in the ground or being cremated. Maybe one or the other. Because, to be honest, seeing a future where you're still living, that's a hard one. Especially as far as the transphobics are concerned. Well, it's a hard life. I wouldn't recommend this. Yeah, it wasn't even a choice. People say it's a choice, but it isn't. We're all born. People are born this way. People are born this way. No one would choose to live a life where they're completely isolated and cut off, where they're terrified that they may not even make it to the next sunrise. Anyway, it's been this video going on too long, so I'm going to finish off. So nothing new. We said things are still slow going. Maybe next month. So this is Elena Watt signing off. It's 15 months on HRT. Next month will be 16 months. We'll see if I live that long. So, you know what? Signing off.